All right, hello everybody. This is the Fantasy Sports Boss with the Week 1 start sit for wide receivers. I've already done the quarterbacks and the running backs, and in the live stream that I did yesterday afternoon, I did the tight end. So that leaves the wide receivers. Before I go any further, of course, if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification button so you're made aware when new videos are posted, which they are daily, multiple times over. So let's get started. So the wide receivers that I think are worth a start, obviously moving past the obvious calls like the top 15 or 20 guys who are you going to start no matter what. Diving in a little bit deeper, I think Allen Robinson against the Buffalo Bills tomorrow night is a good play. There's going to be fireworks galore in this game, lots of passing. I think Cam Akers is going to have a tough time running on this Bills defense, so Matthew Stafford's going to have to air it out. We have no Van Jefferson, so that just means more targets funneled to Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson, and Robinson should benefit from the double coverage going Cooper Kupp's way. I also like Hunter Renfrow against the LA Chargers. This one has shootout written all over it. All players involved should be started, whether it's Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller. All those guys should be started. I like Renfrow when this one is in the slot. Very underrated, very good underrated season a year ago, and I think he's going to pick up where he left off. Slot receivers in a Josh McDaniels offense always do very well. I like Adam Thielen against the Green Bay Packers. The strength of the Packers defense is that defensive line and the linebackers, where they generate the pass rush. The secondary, not so hot. I think Adam Thielen has a good chance to score in this one. Christian Kirk. In my opinion, Christian Kirk is almost a must-start every single week. I've already told you how I think he's a good long-shot bet to lead the NFL in targets and receptions. Against Washington, not much of a stiff test here, and I think the Jaguars' offense is really going to want to unveil the Christian Kirk aspect after giving him all that money. I also like Brandon Ayuk. I'm not normally a fan of Ayuk, but there's no doubt that he has a good chemistry with Trey Lance going against a Chicago defense that's terrible, and also now with George Kittle possibly more leaning toward doubtful to be in this game due to his injury that he suffered on Monday. I think Ayuk is a good play. Now, the sit guys, Amari Cooper. I don't like his matchup with Jacoby Brissett. Brissett likes to throw short. He's going to throw a lot to Njoku. He's going to throw a lot to Kareem Hunt. Amari Cooper, I want to see it first before I believe it. Devontae Smith against the Detroit Lions. I think Smith's going to be left behind a little bit. I think A.J. Brown is the top guy. Dallas Goedert's going to be a big target in the red zone. Devontae Smith, I think, might slip through the cracks a little bit. I want to see how things unfold there before I jump in on Smith. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett against that Denver defense. I'm not trusting either one of them with Geno Smith at quarterback, unfortunately. I'm also going to bench Chris Godwin. Now, this is coming from somebody who owns Godwin in both of the leagues that I'm involved in. I think there will be a snap count even if he does go. I said week 3 where he'll be fully ramped up and ready to go, so I'm sitting Godwin at least initially. And then finally, Chris Olave. Lot of talent in this kid, but he's going to be getting A.J. Terrell in that Atlanta secondary. That is a very tough initial matchup for Olave, so I am sitting him this week for this matchup in this game. So, again, hit that subscribe and notification button. I'm going to do the start sit for defense probably a little bit later tomorrow, and, of course, all the injury updates will be coming as well. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good day.